Okay, here's your Lake Scugog update for Sunday, April 2nd. And as you can see, we've got open water that is opening up near shore. Not a lot yet, and there's a few open little spots, little cracks out there. Still not a lot. Not going to go out there and measure the ice, because that would be silly. But I do hear that the Scugog River is open, Nonquan River is open, and creeks and streams that are flowing into the lake are creating openings as well. So it's being estimated by others that 5 days of warm weather and some strong winds should spell the demise of the ice on the lake. So I'd say 3 weeks, 2 weeks, somewhere around there. Maybe 10 days. Completely weather dependent at this point, but it is on the horizon, and I cannot see this thing being iced up for 4 weeks. I almost promise it won't be, but it was a cold winter, and there still is a fair bit of ice. So open water season is, in my opinion, about 2-3 weeks away. Now keep in mind, once it is open water, you still might get chunks of ice floating from shorelines on the other side or this side. Depending on wind shifts, you can have chunks of ice floating around for a while after open water. You'll find a lot of debris out there as well, like logs and sticks floating around. Even like floating weed islands, like cattail islands floating around. Simply because we end up having high water in the spring and it dislodges stuff on the shore. Also high winds. Now, this time of year, believe it or not, you'll actually end up seeing walleye swim in these openings here during the day. More so in the evenings, obviously. And of course, on Lake Scugog here, walleye is permanently closed. So you can't fish for them, but they're absolutely awesome to see. Now, the other thing about Lake Scugog and many of the other lakes around here is panfish is open all year round. So as soon as the ice is out, you can start fishing for yellow perch and black crappie. And so the spots you want to look for are spots like this. Well, actually not here. You want to find spots where there's creeks and streams coming into the lake. And typically the water coming in will be warmer than the water in the lake. Back bays and such. And you'll want to look for a bit of green growth in the ground. This is all rock here, so it's good for spawning walleye, but it's not good for crappie first thing in the spring. They're going to be in like the back bays. They're kind of muddy, shallow, and warm. So good luck to you. I'd say it's time to start thinking about getting the boat prepped and waiting for open water. Enjoy your day.